You've talked about the fact that EMY Africa was, let me see, started to celebrate men. Yes, to create that impression that there are men who are excelling and need to be celebrated. I mean, looking, editions,
8 years
right?
down the line,
8 years down, yeah. I mean, looking at it, have you really been able to achieve that aim of painting that picture about men in society?
I think we're on course. I think we are getting there. I know that it's not going to be a 9-day project. So we are working hard. I think that Father's Day is getting a little bit buzz now. So that's encouraging. We try to do, we started off as a Father's Day event. So we were always doing it around Father's Day. This time we moved it from Father's Day, but then we try to do activities around Father's Day that would create a buzz. We are still very passionate about it because young people who don't have positive male role models in their lives need to see some of these things and know that some men are, there are some great men, and the young boy can aspire to something better than unfortunately maybe what they have in their homes. Society must not accept a status quo that, some men are irresponsible, and then we leave it at that. So that is what we are very passionate about, because we believe that a society is made up of the man and the woman, and every child needs that father figure in their lives to be able to grow up to become a better person for society. And so we are playing our part as EMY Africa Awards. And for us, it's not just about the glitz and glam. We do the Inspiring Greatness Forum. We do the Treated Rights campaign. We are just about releasing a new magazine called the Generation Now magazine. So we do things that grooms, young people so that they can aspire to the greatness that we celebrate as a brand. I believe that when you see people who come from where you come from, people who speak the same language, people who have the same skin color.
That kind of representation.
It's, representation matters. It matters a lot, because when we're growing up, we read about Bill Gates, all those white
they
people who the West,
so
far away, but these are people who have grown up and done great things in our setting. So you have no excuse, because the same challenges that they also encounter, and that is powerful. Representation is powerful, and that is what we're doing.
Now, talking about you mentioned the magazine, right? That one is a new one that's coming up.
No, we have always had EMY Africa.
No,
magazine.
EMY is different, but you just said is it the
Generation? The Generation Now is an edition.
Okay.
Of the EMY Africa magazine.
Okay.
We have every year we dedicate one edition to young people.
I see. How does the whole magazine part feed into the brand itself?
So we use the magazine is an extension of the awards. So we use it as a platform to further write or talk about some of these successful people. And that one stays in the shelf for a longer time. So for instance, after the awards, we have an awards issue coming. So we tell you more about the winners. Okay. So it can always be there. You can always refer to it. So it's an extension. So we do the TV, and then we also do the print.
The print.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And with a team of less than 20 people, how do you manage to pull out
such a magnificent
big events like that? Is there some outsourcing that goes on? And I see you on the day of the events looking all prim and proper in your tuxedo. So I doubt you go behind at the back end and be screaming orders or do this. How do you manage? Okay,
so I have a very efficient team, but then we also get a support of suppliers that we've worked with for a very long time that understand our level of delivery. Okay. So yeah, we have team that come in when we need them. Okay. To work on it. Of course, we also get volunteers as well who come in and then work according to our style. We have a very able technical team that we work with, all Ghanaians. So what we did at the Grand Arena was manned by Ghanaians. A lot of people ask, did you bring in some South Africans? No. The talent here that can do the work. So yes, we do it. And then you saw me all glammed about that I was working. Yeah. I was going once in a while to the back to scream my lungs out to
I
make
can
sure
imagine.
that everything goes according
on
to plan.
point.
Yeah.